I'm waiting for a rainy day. Why do we do that as small businesses? We need to just publish the website, publish the video, publish the app, and work on it the next step. Allow people to give us feedback, make the adjustments that we want to make, and move on, right? We need to just select a credit card company that we're going to work with. We need to select a bank that we want to work with. We need to hire a graphic designer that we want to work with. We just need to take the next step so that we can keep taking these small steps and get this boring task done. Stop waiting for a rainy day to do boring tasks. Are you like me and you're waiting for the perfect time or the perfect season to get these small tasks, what seem like small tasks, finished? I hear it all the time. I was just at a meeting this morning, and a landscaper who obviously works outside when it's sunny and when it's nice, mainly anytime it's not raining hard, they're working, right? Kept saying, oh, I got to get these quotes out to these residential clients, but I'm waiting for a rainy day. I thought it was going to rain real hard today so that I could finish those quotes so that I could send them off. Or we have business people that I'm working with that say, oh, I'm waiting for the season to be slow. But then when it gets slow in the season, they don't want to spend the money because revenue is slow during that time. And so then they put off doing the website update or doing the business automation update because they're waiting for a rainy day or for a slow time. I operate the same way. You know, I'm waiting for a perfect day where the kids are not screaming or opening the door behind me, coming in here before I can do a video, or I'm waiting for my face not to look so red. You know, maybe if I didn't wear a red shirt, it wouldn't look as red today, or I'm waiting for the right sunlight or whatever. Why do we wait for the rain to stop or for the perfect moment before we do these boring tasks? And Graham Cocker talks about this in his book, How to Get Paid for What You Know. And he says, why simply starting is all that matters, is the chapter 11 here. And he goes through things like, hey, I'm posting videos on YouTube every week and I'm not getting enough traffic. Or I'm posting blog every week and I'm not getting enough people reading it. So, of course, he says slow growth is always the best growth, and that it takes years, not hours or not months, but years for stuff to grow, which I don't like. I got a comment the other day on my YouTube, like in my account from YouTube, and it said, hey, you have a comment on your YouTube channel. And I thought it was from this current business, Flex Business Solutions YouTube channel. It was actually from an old fundraiser I did called Miles for Freedom. And I simply was doing a product review where I had just got a new speed skate and one of the sponsors gave me a good discount on it, so I was able to pay for it, but I hadn't seen a video. So I'm holding up the skate and I just say something like Bont 2016 skate review. Is it any good? Something like that, right? I didn't care about my lighting. I didn't care about my microphone. I just was in the basement with my laptop and filmed the video. So that was like 6 years ago, 2016 or something, and I forgot about the video. I don't even know if I have access to the YouTube account, but I posted it because I was looking to buy the skate and I didn't see any reviews on the skate. So after I got it, I figured I would be the person who gave out the reviews. So I go to read the comment and somebody was engaging with the product. They wanted to know like how much it was, or do you like this version of it versus that version? Something very specific where you could tell they had watched the video. So then I go to look at the other comments and there's people going back and forth like, hey, he already answered how much it cost if you would have listened to the video or whatever. So people were commenting on each other, which brings more views and brings more traffic to your channel. So I'm waiting now for this perfect moment to create this video, when that video, I didn't even put much effort into it. It probably took some time to edit things because I like to edit, but it had like 5,500 views on it. And I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because it went through the pandemic and people were looking at skating videos more, or, trying to get back into inline skating or into cycling and all these things that were out of stock in 2020 or what. But I'm kind of curious. Maybe I should stop doing business videos and just focus on skate videos. But the idea is we're all waiting. We're all just waiting. We're waiting for gas prices to go down. We're waiting for websites to be free versions, or for automations to be free, or we're waiting for Canva not to be $12.99 a month, for it to be cheaper, which is I'm paying $12.99 a month. It's supposed to be temporary, but like I get on the subscription and then I ended up still being on it later and later. So, good model. If you have subscription model, that's the way to go. But my encouragement is just get started. Each of us have to do something in our small business step by step. And sometimes just completing the task is better than not doing it at all, because then you can improve upon it. So for instance, I'm making 2 apps right now for someone, for 2 different companies. One is a landscape company, and I'm helping them make a app that develops their quotes, and they can type in all the landscape products, hardscape products, whatever, and then press submit, and it'll send an email to themselves of the line items that matter to the business owner as far as like the total cost of things. And then it'll send an email to the customer that says, here's your total cost, here's the down payment you owe, and here's when you expect to get started, right? And then the other app I'm working on is for an aeration company, and we're trying to do some route optimization where he can look at a map and circle an area and pick, hey, I'm going to do these 10 homes today or something like that. So in my own process, I'm trying to make the app perfect before I give it to the customer, right? I want it to look a certain way, feel a certain way. I want it to react a certain way on their phone, react a certain way in the desktop. And sometimes it holds me back from giving them a quote. I'm waiting for the perfect moment to give them the quote. Like, one guy's going out of town, so I don't want to give him the price right before he goes out of town, right? I don't want him thinking about the price before he's about to spend a lot of money, especially with gas prices being so high and they're driving. I don't want to do it by text. I want to do it in person. I'm waiting for a rainy day. Why do we do that as small businesses? We need to just publish the website, publish the video, publish the app, and work on it the next step. Allow people to give us feedback, make the adjustments that we want to make, and move on, right? We need to just select a credit card company that we're going to work with. We need to select a bank that we want to work with. We need to hire a graphic designer that we want to work with. We just need to take the next step so that we can keep taking these small steps and get this boring task done. Every year around tax time, I'm like, oh, next year I'm going to start my taxes early, and I'm going to make sure that I prepare the spreadsheet early, or I'm going to make an app to do the spreadsheet for me type thing. That's because I like to build apps. And sometimes I get ahead of it, so I'll be like 3 or 4 months ahead, and then all of a sudden I'm behind again, and April's rolling around and I'm still getting the taxes done. But we got it done, so that's good. So I just want to encourage you. We all struggle as small businesses. We all struggle as people working from home. I got kids right now watching YouTube just so I can make a YouTube. That's kind of funny, right? And it's raining, literally raining today a little bit. The landscaper probably went back to work because it just stopped raining, but hey, what are we going to do? But I just want to encourage you just to keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and keep looking for resources like Graham Cochran's new book. My mom asked me, do you get paid when you talk about that book? I'm like, no, Mom, I don't get paid for everything I say on YouTube. That doesn't work that way. It would be nice, but most people don't make any money on YouTube doing what I'm doing. And I'm just telling you good resources. Next week, I'm going to share with you a resource from Podia, which is who I use for web design. Not design, but who I host my website on and do coaching calls on. They have a big announcement. They're going to offer a new affordable, I can't say the word yet, that starts with F and ends with E, plan, but that will allow people who are getting started in content marketing, who want to sell coaching and want to have a website, or want to have maybe one course available. It's going to be a much easier option for you coming out. So as soon as they say, hey, the product's ready, and I can see the templates and see the things that they're doing, then I will share a video about that. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video.